Hello there, how are you today? Here we are for another session of learning English with the Beatles. Today we are going to explore Hippy Hippy Shake. But before that, I want to tell you a story, something that just happened to me a moment ago. I went to a convenient store to buy some stuff, two avocados, some tortillas, coriander, and a piece of brownie and two pieces of ranchero cheese. I didn't ask how much this stuff was. I just was kind of confident of what they were going to charge on me and what I was going to pay. And they say that the total amount to be paid were 189 pesos. I thought it was too much, but I didn't ask. That will never happen to me again. So before starting this session, I told my wife, I am going to have an English session, this learning English session with the Beatles. And I just listened to her making a phone call, and she was calling to this convenience store. And then she was asking for clarification about what her husband has just paid for such stuff. And apparently the sum of that the lady did was wrong, and this is funny. But what I want to tell you, the message before we start to practice English, the message is no matter what you're buying, ask for what you're paying. I think that's good, not only in your benefit, but also just in case that they are charging less than what you have to pay. Well, anyway, let's proceed to learning English with the Beatles. Hippy Hippy Shake. Okay, I didn't prepare anything today. I just want to show you what I do to practice my English and using the songs of the Beatles. So first of all, I choose a song. In this case, the song is Hippy Hippy Shake. Hippy Hippy sounds like that movement in the 60s, but I don't think that it is related, probably. And shake, well, I suppose that it is related to dancing, but those are suppositions, and I don't want to suppose. So let's go to look. First of all, let's look for the lyrics of Hippy Hippy Shake. Hippy Hippy Shake. Lyrics. Okay, that's the first thing that I will do. And then I have here the swinging blue jeans. For goodness shakes, I got the hippy hippy shake. Well, I got the shake, I got the hippy hippy shake. So it may be a kind of tick now for dancing, I suppose. But let's see, just in case that we have another version, let me be specific. I'm asking about hippy hippy shake with the Beatles. For goodness sake. So I want to be curious in this moment. I'm going to be curious about everything. And before translating, or as well as translating, I am going to go to my favorite dictionary, word for reference, and I'm going to look for hippie. Okay, and we have something for hippie, okay? Hippie, having big hips. Hippies. Okay, especially during the 1960s, a person whose behavior, dress, use of drugs imply a rejection of conventional values. So that's the hippie, okay, hippie. But we are talking about informal, especially of a woman having a large hips. Hips. Okay, you know what hips are. Just in case that you don't know, you can click here on hips, and then you said the part of each side of the body where the thigh bone meets the pelvis, haunch, the joint at this region of the body. So remember Shakira, okay, hips don't lie, okay? That's a Shakira's song, hips don't lie. Very well, and then we have hippy hippy, oh, excuse me. We are with hippy hippy, idioms aware of, knowledgeable about. Familiar with or knowing about the latest ideas, styles, and development. That's a hipsters. Oh, I with hip. Okay, additional information. Hippy, informal, okay. A young person of the 1960s, no, we have that. A person, especially of the late 60s, who rejected established institutions, okay. Well, I think that it must be something like more related to having big hips. I think that it's related to shaking the hips. Shaking the hips, probably. Let's see what Google Translator can help us with hippy shake. Google Translate. And here we have the help. Hippy shake. Batido hippie. No, Google Translate does not identify hippie. Well, let's see if we can infer from the lyrics. For goodness sake, let's see, what's the story of goodness? Goodness is a word that was originated because in ancient times, people were supposed not to say the word God. Okay, it was not permitted to mention not even only the name of God, but the same word God. And that's what we have expressions like gosh, like goodness, and like G instead of Jesus, I guess. Okay, goodness, the state or quality of being good, moral excellence, virtue, kindness, generosity. The word is used to express surprise, alarm, goodness, late again. The state or quality of being good, moral excellence, virtue, kindly feeling, kindness, generosity, excellence of quality. The best part of anything, essence, strength. A euphemism for God, okay, you see? A euphemism for God. Now let's see what's an euphemism. And let me share the, excuse me, let me share the audio so that we can listen to the pronunciation of euphemism. I think that's euphemism, something like that, euphemism. Let's listen to it.
Euphemism.
Euphemism. The substitution of a mere indirect or vague expression for one thought to be offensive, harsh, or blunt. Word or expression to substitute. To pass away is a euphemism of today. Okay, so you see, a substitution. That's what we have for goodness. And let's look for goodness sake. Excuse me. Goodness sake. Okay, so that's more or less the idea. My goodness sake. And for sake, we have
sake.
A benefit or well-being. Work hard for the sake of your body. Okay, for the benefit. Purpose end. Okay, purpose end. But it's also a Japanese alcoholic beverage made from rice. So of course, in these expressions, we are not referring to the sake of God, like to get drunk. Okay, it's just like the purpose of the benefit of God. Okay, good, but goodness, goodness shake. Okay, very well. Let's go to the lyrics. For goodness sake, I got the hippy shake. I got to shake who the hippy shake. Okay, let me try the help of Google Translate, but I am almost sure that it refers to the movement of the hips and dancing or feeling like dancing. I got the hippy shake. I got to shake who the hippy Shake and who the hippy shake. Okay, well, in some this is what we have now, something that probably apparently does not make sense. Maybe we'll get some information when we look for the when we look for the story of this one. Okay, who I can't keep still, who I can't keep still with a hippy shake. I get my fill with a hippy shake. Oh my baby, oh the hippy shake. So all this for me is like nonsense. I can have an idea, but I'm not really sure. Who I can keep still. So who I can't keep still. It's just like I suppose that it's like asking with whom I can do the hippy shake because I can't keep still. With the hippy shake, I get my feel. It's like it satisfies me probably. With the hippy shake, oh my baby, oh the hippy shake. Oh my baby, oh the hippy shake. Okay. And then we have, well, now you shake it to the left. So it's obvious for me, it's obvious that they are talking about the hip. Okay, so shake it to the left, shake it to the right. Do the hippy shake with all of your might. Okay, very well, all of your might. Let's go for the help of the Google Translate. Well, now you shake it to the left, no problem, left and right. Shake it to the right, shake it to the left, shake it to the right. Do the ooby dooby. Oh, that reminds me of the ooby dooby of the Creedence Clearwater Revival, but not with the Beatles, learning English with the Beatles. Do the hippy shake with all of your might. With all of your might. Let's be curious and let me look for might. I remember it's related to power. I remember the song of the movie of Jim Carrey, The Almighty. Might is an auxiliary that expresses uncertainty about the possibility of the occurrence. I might go to the movies. Used to express an opinion about something that did not happen, but for which there was a strong possibility. I can't believe he did that. He might have been killed, okay? Used to express that some nationalists across had been a good idea. They might at least have tried. Okay, might, idiom, might as well. Noun, physical strength, okay? So I guess that this was, the intention of it was your might, with all of your might, with all of your physical strength, with all of your superior strength was, with all of your power to be effective, okay? Very well. And then we have, then you shake, who, yes, you shake, oh my baby, oh the hippy shake. Okay, so nonsense, okay, just words. And words don't come easy to me. Words don't come easy. Another song that comes to mind. Then you shake, who, yes, you shake. Okay, who, yes, you shake. Okay, I think it's something like, then you shake. Who, yes, you shake. Okay, oh my baby. Oh, the hippy shake. That, oh. Okay. Oh yeah, oh. Well, now you shake it to the left, shake it to the right, do the hippy shake with all of your might. Then you shake, who, yes, you shake, oh my baby, who do the hippy shake. Okay, very well. I am going to be curious, and before going to look for this song, I am going to look for the ooby dooby lyrics. Just being curious. Because bring it to the left, bring it to the right, okay? Hey baby, jump over here. When you do the ooby dooby, I gotta be there. Ooby dooby, okay? Well, you wiggle to the left, wiggle to the right, do the ooby dooby with all of your might. So you see, we have the same expression. Who was first? I suppose that hippy shake. Well, you wiggle and you shake like a big rattling snake. You do the ooby dooby, will think you're gonna break. And then I'm moving and strutting because now I know how do I do the ooby dooby, baby, let's ship on. Okay, and I suppose that ooby dooby does not have a meaning. Ooby dooby. No. Wiggle, menear. Okay, very well. So that was just for curiosity, okay? And just because I got attracted by that expression of with all your might. Okay, well, you wiggle to the left, you wiggle to the right, you do the ooby dooby with all of your might, okay, with all of your might, with all your power, energetically. Okay, very well. Now we saw the lyrics, and next step is to look for hippie hippie shake in Wikipedia to see if we have information about the song. And we have the hippie hippie shake, okay? Oh, but we need the information in English because we are practicing English, not Spanish. Okay, very well. The Hippy Hippy Shake is a song written and recorded by Chan Romero. 1959, a great, great, terrific year. The same year it reached number 3 in Australia. Romero was 17 years old when he wrote the song. Okay, so you can imagine a 17-year-old writing a hippie hippie shake. I don't know what was in his mind or on his mind, but um, of course it was for fun. And then we have personnel, Chan Romero, reading guitar, Barney Kessel. Even we don't have information about Chan Romero. I just we have Chan Romero. Robert Lee Chan Romero, okay? Robert Romero, I can imagine the original Robert Romero. He's an American rock and roll performer best known for his 1959 song Hippy Hippy Shake. Let's be curious. With Chan Romero. Life and career, his father was of Spanish and Apache stock, while his mother was a mix of Mexican, Cherokee, and Irish. Oh my God, you see? We have a really combination of blood, you know. And here in Mexico, we are just arguing about Aztecs and Spanish. Man, there is much more than that, and I can imagine something similar to the origins of Robert Lee Chan Romero, Billings in Montana, the USA rock and roll performer. Okay, apparently he's still alive. I suppose that age 80, he's 80 years old, okay? He's 80 years old. Very well. And let's see if we have some information about the Hippy Hippy Shake. Yes, Hippy Hippy Shake, okay? We have Romeo's career skyrocketed with the release of Hippy Hippy Shake. In July, oh my gosh, not only the year is great, but the month of the year is fantastic. July 1959. Released first in the United States and later in Australia and in the UK. It soon came to the attention of Paul McCartney, who liked the song and sang it at the Cavern Club in Liverpool and the Star Club in Hamburg during these early years with the Beatles. The 1964 version by the Swinging Blue Jeans hit #1 across Europe. Okay, so there is another version. Hippy Hippy Shake remained popular song as well as appearing in numerous movie soundtracks. Among them, Uncle Buck, It Takes Two, and Austin Powers' International Man of Mystery. Well, let's take maybe we can take a look at those movies. Perhaps the best known version to contemporary audiences appeared in 1988 on the soundtrack of Cocktail, as performed by Georgia Satellites. A version by the Beatles appeared on the 1994 release Live at the BBC. Hippy Hippy Shake was recorded by Bonnie Schindler. Okay, so we have a lot of interpreters. Uncle Buck is an American comedy. It Takes Two, American comedy film starring Christy Alley, Steve Guttenberg, and Mary Kay and Nash Olson. The title is taken from the song of the same name by The title, excuse me. Austin Powers, okay, International Man of Mystery, okay. And that's it, okay. Romero's first visit to Palm Springs, California in 1964 inspired him to make the area his home. He still lives in the area and divides his time between Palm Springs and Billings. Romero's daughter, Holly Romero Sanchez, is youth pastor at Living Word in the Desert in Indio, California. Okay, very well. Now, Hippy Shake. The Beatles version, okay? A live version of Hippy Shake can be found on the Beatles album Live at the BBC. This version was recorded in July, again, the fabulous month of July, 1963, almost certainly predating the Swinging Blue Jeans recording. The Beatles also played this song in their early days when they performed in small clubs. It is included on Live at the Star Club, Hamburg, 1962. Another version recorded on September 10, 1963 for Pop God the Beatles can be found on Air Live at the BBC. The Beatles also revisited the song during the session for the Let It Be album and film January 1969. So probably now that is coming the movie of Get Back, like the second part of Let It Be, maybe we are going to see the Beatles playing Hippy Shake. This version is currently unreleased, but is available on various bootleg recordings. Okay, very well. And that's Paul McCartney, the bass and vocals. John Lennon rhythm guitar, George Harrison lead guitar, and Ringo Starr drums. And other versions, well, we commented the Swinging Blue Jeans are a four-piece 1960s British Mercedes band. So take a look to their look, very similar to the Beatles. And then we have Dusty Springfield, okay, as a lady, and the Dave Clark Five, and the Searchers. Okay, Hippy Shake. I'm going to have a lot of fun listening to these videos and looking for them in YouTube. Billy Childish and his band, The Mill Snake, also recorded the cover in 1984. I want to David Jones, GC and the Ripers, live song at Walt Disney World, okay, Full House. Last Night with Jimmy Fallon. The song was also recorded by the band, the Georgia Satellites, Billboard Hotel. Okay, so we have a lot of information, as well as an episode of The Simpsons, okay, and The Simpsons, okay. So I suppose that we are going to enjoy Hippy Shake. Hippy Shake. And well, that's what I do, what I suggest, what I strongly suggest that you do also. If you want to improve, if you want to practice your English. Learning English with the Beatles is a very good idea, very easy to do. And all you have to do is choose a song, explore the song, look for unknown vocabulary, check the pronunciation, and listen the song many times. If possible, all the versions that you may find in YouTube. And by the way, I insist on inviting you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow my English sessions of learning English with the Beatles. So, and most important of all today, with a message: when you go to the store, ask for the prices of what you are buying and do a little bit of mathematics. Okay. Thank you very much for being here. Have an excellent Monday and see you soon with English. Learning English with the Beatles. Hello, goodbye.